Fatiha. It's good to see you again. How are you doing?
Hi, Saki. Good to see you too. I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
How are our employees doing since the full reopening of the company last week?
They are doing well. Most of them have returned to their respective positions, and we are going to have a meeting in a few days to make sure tasks and workloads are distributed evenly among the departments.
That's awesome. But let's get to the point. The reason that I have requested for an immediate meetup with you is that I have a bombshell to drop.
What is it?
Last week, the administration of the board leaders have decided to recuperate the current sales and budget of the company by implementing a few strategies.
Okay.
So our company imposed a 10% reduce in the salary for all employees to cut down in order to reduce the overhead costs in the overall management as well as the production departments. This is expected to help in reviving the company's economic census as well as overcoming debts, when sales were not really promising after the impact of COVID-19 in Malaysia.
Oh, I see.
Not only that, for the following 6 months, all employees will also be excluded for the paid leave benefit, which is a maximum of 8 days in a month. Leave would be considered unpaid if anyone is absent from work. The company has suffered quite a great loss due to the steep drop in sales from COVID-19, so we cannot afford to stake up more money to compensate for workers' leave.
Okay, that is quite reasonable.
I'm sorry to tell you that. Please forward this message to your colleagues so everyone will be aware of this issue.
Since we were dismissed from coming to work under the SOP restriction by the government, I noticed several improvements that we can make, especially in our working environment, to benefit both of the company and the employees.
Oh yeah? How do you say so?
I have done a few types of research about companies with similar backgrounds like ours. I found that they have good tactics to handle the regression after the impact of the COVID-19, which is very effective and insightful.
Could you elaborate more on that?
Sure, about my research, those companies provide flexible working hours from employees, which allow them to work from home. They will spend lesser days in the companies, but still get their work done because they are in their conducive environment. Some of them who stay far away from the company report that they cut down costs and time of travel. Yet they get more times to accompany their friends and families too. Even they end up getting a slight reduction in their salary. Most of them show satisfactory results and even an upward sale trend after the reopening of the companies.
I think a flexible work hour seems feasible.
Not only that, but I also suggest that our company could consider providing medical benefits to our employees to ease their financial burdens on hospital bills in case they or their families are hospitalized.
Could you elaborate more about what medical benefits are?
Medical benefits will include discounts on medical bills, subsidizations for certain medicines, and perhaps paid leaves for absence due to health reasons.
Hmm. I cannot assure you that the high boards might take this offer into account, but you are right. I think we could consider that.
I genuinely hope that the company not only emphasizes on employees' performance but also their overall health and personal growth too.
Okay, Fatiha, I think I've proposal is logical and feasible. I agree with your suggestions, and I was thinking of proposing ideas to the executive board to raise this concern. And I feel these benefits will serve a long way, not only for our company, but for every employee as well.
That would be wonderful.
But I will need you to write down our proposal, if possible, make a PowerPoint out of it so that I could present the pitch during our next meeting on Friday.
I would certainly do that.
Awesome. And I'll be looking forward for that. And thanks for consideration for the welfare and the well-being of your colleagues, as well as our whole company.
My pleasure. Thanks for giving me a chance to propose my ideas to the higher boards too.
Yeah, I think that's all for now.
All right.
Thank you.